is the language of the spirit. It opens the secret of life by bringing peace and abolishing strife. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the TGES Choir Night, a night that is filled with music and melody, a night that celebrates peace, love, and harmony, a night that is sure to touch your hearts and your minds. As per TGES tradition, let us begin this celebration by lighting the lamp. I invite Kiran sir, Dalaya ma'am, Mrs. Neema Ojha, Namrata, and Ritvik to come forward and light the lamp. Audience, please rise. Please be seated. We'll start the evening with the Galaxy Junior Choir. Helping them make magic are, of course, the TGES music gurus, as well as some guest performers. On the guitar is Neil Trivedi, a band leader, vocalist, music arranger, and teacher in his own right. On the keyboard, we have Dr. Harshit Manyar and Mr. Harvind Popat. Dr. Manyar is a Hindustani classical music vocalist, a pianist, as well as a self-taught keyboardist. He also conducts music workshops. Mr. Popat is a professional vocalist, keyboardist, bass guitarist, as well as a music producer. All of them have experience working on varied projects with artists of fame. Please welcome the Galaxy Junior Choir and our music gurus with a loud round of applause. कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे, कदमों से कदम मिलते हैं. हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं. An invocation to our motherland would be a fitting way to start the event. Our first presentation of the evening is a song that celebrates our love for our beloved country. The Junior Choir presents Kandho se Kandhe Milte Hain.
Bye. दुश्मन के हिलते हैं।
Find light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. Our next presentation is the product of a collaboration between two of the most popular contemporary musicians, Rihanna and Sia. The junior choir will present before you a cover version of the song performed by the One Voice Choir. Rihanna's vision for the song was to encourage people to embrace themselves, love themselves, and do what makes them happy. A song about finding beauty amidst chaos and pain. Ladies and gentlemen, Diamonds. I walked across an empty land, sat by the river, and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old, and I need something to rely on. So, why don't we go somewhere only we know? All of us have a secret happy place, something that provides solace when things get dark. It can be a place, an experience, or just a memory. Somewhere Only We Know was composed and performed by the English alternative rock band Keen. It is about being able to draw strength from a place or an experience that you've shared with someone, an idea that perhaps a lot of us may relate to. Ladies and gentlemen, Somewhere Only We Know.
Why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know.
Give it up for the junior choir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, junior choir. You may begin exiting.
With a choir concept, our idea has been to introduce our audience to four voices in choir as against group singing. And the four voices are namely soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Soprano, alto are sung by the girls, tenor and bass by the gents. Let's hear the soprano voice.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कही जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे.
The alto voice.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कही जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे.
The tenor voice.
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे.
The bass voice. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे. And here the harmony now.
वैष्णव जन तो जाने रे.
We have strived to get voices arranged for Hindi as well as English songs. May not be necessary all four voices together, but at least 2 or 3. To bring about a harmony, it makes a good listening exercise. Thank you.
When I am down, and oh, my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, you raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to more than I can be. You Raise Me Up is a TGES choir favorite. A popular song in the inspirational mold, it was originally composed by the Irish-Norwegian duo Secret Garden. Since then, it has been recorded by over 100 different artists because of its poignant lyrics and evocative melody. It celebrates faith and friendship and is dedicated to all the wonderful people who help us brave the stormy seas. Do think of them as the senior choir presents You Raise Me Up.
Down, and oh, my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden me, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. This Is Me was first performed by Kiala Settle for the film The Greatest Showman. It is a song empowering those who are ostracized by society for being different. An anthem for the underdog, it has a message that should resonate with today's world concerning acceptance and courage. Ladies and gentlemen, the very powerful This Is Me.
Low, low, low.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. No, we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna calm me down, I'm gonna set a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades, reaching for the sun. We are warriors, that's what we've become. But won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we're glorious.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down,
When the sharpest words
wanna send the flood, wanna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Look out, 'cause here I come,
And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. This is me.
Somewhere, my love, there will be songs to sing, although the snow covers the hope of spring. Dil tadap tadap ke keh raha hai, aa bhi ja. Most of you, I'm sure, are familiar with the Shillong Chamber Choir. It would not be wrong to say that the Shillong Chamber Choir is responsible for bringing choir music into Indian homes and hearts. The effortless synergy of Hindi and English songs while retaining the essence of choir music is something that they have perfected. Our next performance is a wonderful example of that. A Hindi love song set to the tune of Lara's theme from the film Dr. Zhivago, a performance that is sure to bring a smile to your face. We give you Dil Tadap Tadap Ke Keh Raha Hai, Aa Bhi Ja. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something. Say Something is a song by the indie band A Great Big World. It became a breakout hit after they recorded it with Christina Aguilera. A slow-tempo piano ballad, it represents the struggle of someone in the throes of a heartbreak. The lyricists say that instead of being filled with anger and desperation, it is a song expressing a powerful combination of humility, sadness, and regret. A melody of haunting simplicity. We give you Say Something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'm feeling so small. It was over my head, no nothing at all. And I would stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I would swallow my pride. You're the one that I love. I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to.
Say something.
Say something, say something, say something. Say something.
तू भूला जिसे तुझको वो याद करता है. तू जीता रहा तेरे लिए वो मरता रहा. Tu Bhula Jise is a beautiful song from the movie Airlift and is a hymn to the nation. Through the verses of the song, the singer remembers that even when he has forgotten his country has never forgotten him. Ladies and gentlemen, Tu Bhula Jise.
भुला जैसे तुझको वो याद करता रहा.
was the senior choir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, senior choir. In 2008, we impulsively embarked upon a musical journey which has come to be known as the Choir Night. It has been over 10 years, and yet the anticipation and the excitement have by no means diminished. We have our students and their parents to thank for this, the eagerness of the students to learn, and the motivation and that support we have received from you inspires us to keep going. The Choir Night has become one of our much-awaited events. Perhaps it is because there's nothing like music to set our spirits soaring. With your encouragement, we hope to keep this tradition alive for many more years to come. The credit of beginning the choir journey goes to a very special person. It was at her insistence and persistence that the music lovers of TGES got together to create this very special event. That person, of course, is Dalaya ma'am, who is here in the audience. So can we have a very special round of applause for Dalaya ma'am, please? Dalaya ma'am, I'm going to come to you and we'll have you say something.
Good evening, everyone. Well, to me, there is no life without music, and therefore, all my students will tell you that Dalaya ma'am without music teaches nothing. Right?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to give you my heart, because you are a sky full of stars, and cause you light up the path, because you get lighter the more it gets dark, because you're a sky full of stars. Sky Full of Stars is a song by the British rock band Coldplay. The band co-wrote and co-produced the song with the musician Avicii. The song represents the release after you've climbed the mountain, after you've done anything that is challenging. It has been described as an upbeat, happy song about unconditional love that makes you want to get up and dance. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the junior choir with Sky Full of Stars. Yes, come on. Thank you. like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Fight Song is an inspiring song recorded by American singer and songwriter Rachel Platten. The song was highly appreciated for its positive message. Platten wrote the song to remind herself that there was hope and that she should always believe in herself. The powerful lyrics create a vivid picture and are sure to tug at your heartstrings. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fight Song.
And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Standing right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. Don't regret it, nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of my left in me.
Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep, say I'm in too deep. And it's been 2 years, I miss my home, but there's a fire burning in my bones. Still believe, yeah, I still believe.
And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Standing right now, I'll be strong. I play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fight left in me.
छोड़ो कल की बातें, कल की बात पुरानी, नए दौर में लिखेंगे मिलकर नई कहानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी. A song that needs no introduction and a song that resonates on some level with every generation. So who better to ring out the old and ring in the new than our junior choir? So ladies and gentlemen, for that final performance of the evening, the Galaxy Junior Choir presents छोड़ो कल की बातें.
छोड़ो कल की बातें, कल की बात पुरानी,
An overhead clap, please, this is for the final performance of our junior choir. Thank you, junior choir. You may begin exiting. This year, the choir's repertoire is filled with songs inspired by many different artists. However, we are performing 2 songs that are renditions of the One Voice Children's Choir. The One Voice Children's Choir originated from a group of children who sang at the 2002 Winter Olympics. Their beloved director made such an impact on them that they asked to continue to sing together. Through the efforts of supportive parents, the choir continued, and in the summer of 2005, the group was named the One Voice Children's Choir. The choir is comprised of 140 children, ages 4 to 18, who reside in northern Utah. Since its inception, over 500 Utah children have had the opportunity to participate in this choir. The One Voice Children's Choir continues to produce frequent music videos and performs more than 40 times a year with an aim of sharing their talents joyfully with the people around the world. What's so special and unique about the One Voice Choir? 1, they're a big musical family, and the children and parents treat each other as such. The children build and support one another instead of being competitive. Everything that they sing is original material or original arrangements of traditional material. Their songs are value-oriented, through which the children share positive, uplifting, and inspirational messages. They do not separate into different groups. They have a 5-year-old and an 18-year-old in the same room. That's the beauty of this choir. Children of all ages coming together as one and creating a unique sound. They are also a non-profit organization with board members who give their time and effort, as well as many wonderful choir parents, each doing a little in order to sustain the choir. Do check out their videos on YouTube. Believe me, they are beautiful and they are sure to make your day. There are times when you might feel aimless. You can't see the places where you belong, but you will find that there is a purpose. It's been there within you all along. And when you're near it, you can almost hear it. It's like a symphony. Just keep listening. Oh, it's glorious. If you feel lost and you don't know what to do anymore, just wait, because God has a path for you. You just have to keep your head up and listen for the signs. And soon we will be able to recognize our part in the amazing symphony of life. This is the essence of our next presentation. The song is originally from the film Meet the Mormons. The senior choir will present the One Voice Children's Choir rendition of Glorious.
There are times when there are times when you might feel aimless. You can't see the places where you belong.
But you will find that there is a purpose been there within you all along.
And when you're near it, You can almost hear it.
It's like a symphony, just keep listening, and pretty soon you'll start to figure out your part. Everyone plays a piece, and there are melodies, each one of us. Whoa, it's glorious. You will know how to let it ring out as you discover who you are. Others around you will start to wake up to the sounds that are in their hearts.
It's so amazing what we're all creating.
It's like a symphony, just keep listening, and pretty soon you'll start to figure out your part. Everyone plays a piece, and there are melodies, each one of us. Whoa, it's glorious, 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 glorious. As you feel the notes burn higher, you will see. It's like a symphony, just keep listening, and pretty soon you'll start to figure out your part. Everyone plays a piece, and there are melodies, each one of us. Whoa, it's glorious.
Written in these walls are stories that I can't explain. Written on these walls are the colors I can't change. Leave my heart open, but it stays right here in its cage. That is the story of my life. Story of My Life is a song by the very popular English-Irish band One Direction. Don't let its upbeat melody fool you. The lyrics, in fact, speak of a tumultuous relationship leading to lament and heartbreak. One Direction holds a very special place in the heart of music lovers all around the world. So, being performed for the very first time in the TGES choir on popular demand, One Direction's Story of My Life. For the first time, we also have a student conducting the choir. Ladies and gentlemen, Swara Oza.
Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days. She told me in the morning she don't feel the same about us in her bones. It seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone.
And I'll be gone tonight, down beneath my feet, open wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life, I take her home, I drive all night to keep her warm and tight. It's frozen. The story of my life,
walls are the colors that I can't change. It leave my heart open, but it stays right here in its cage. I know that in the morning now I see a sun to light up on the hill. Although I am broken, my heart is unchained still.
And I'll be gone tonight. Right beneath my feet is burning wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, but nothing in between. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm and tight. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life.
And I've been waiting for this time to come around. But baby, running after you is like chasing the clouds. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm and tight. It's frozen.
The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm and tight. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life.
Just an announcement before we continue. The car GJ32140 is creating a blockage. A request to the owner to please go and move it. GJ32140. Please do the needful. Thank you. ऐ वतन मेरे वतन आबाद रहे तू मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ मैं याद रहे तू. As we inch closer to Republic Day, it is time to remind ourselves of our duty to our country, to renew our commitment to being Indians in the true sense of the word. "Ae Watan" is a song from the film Razi that is spellbinding in its simplicity, a song that is a prayer and a promise, a blessing for the prosperity of the country and a promise by all Indians to protect the nation at all costs. Ladies and gentlemen, "Ae Watan."
मैं जहाँ
Lord, make me a means of your peace. Where there's hatred grown, let me sow your love. Where there's injury, Lord, let forgiveness be my sword. Lord, make me a means of your peace. Our next performance is the Peace Prayer, an anonymous text that is usually ascribed to Saint Francis of Assisi. It has been frequently set to music by notable composers, and its broadly inclusive language has found appeal with diverse faiths, encouraging service to others. The Peace Prayer is an appeal to the Almighty to help us make the world a more peaceful place. Ladies and gentlemen, the Peace Prayer.
Make me a means of your
You. That's sometimes also known as the universal prayer, right? A prayer that is for all religions, right? Now, if I were to ask you, and anybody in the audience here, that what do you think is one of the greatest songs that you have heard? કે તમે જે સાંભળ્યા હોય અત્યારે બધા જે સોંગ્સ ગાયન મ્યુઝિક જેટલું સાંભળ્યું હોય તો વોટ ડુ યુ થિંક ઇઝ વન ઓફ ધ ગ્રેટેસ્ટ સોંગ્સ ઇન હિન્દી? ડુ યુ હેવ વન? No. So, you listen to Hindi music? So, what was the last song you heard? Here only. So, A Watan. Okay. So, many years back, and one of the things that we do, and as Margaret Madam so emphatically pointed out, that music is a great teacher of language and also of ideas. Many years back, there was this movie called Jis Desh Mein Ganga Behti Hai. How many of you have seen it or heard about it? Meaning, both very few students nowadays have heard about this movie. But through music and the choir night, we are able to introduce our students to music of what may appear to be generations gone by, but it is as fresh today as it was then. And many experts consider this particular song that you are about to hear next as being perhaps the greatest Hindi song ever performed. Does anybody know which one it is? Okay, it's Ab Laut Chale. Now, when you ask students today, they think in terms of a recent movie that came with the same name. But this song, in the movie, Raj Kapoor, who is the hero, he is the grandfather of Ranveer Kapoor. And what he is doing is asking a group of people who have left the community and left law and order to come back to the India of their dreams. It is very evocative, and no better time to hear it than on the eve of Republic Day. Please welcome our choir with Rajiv sir leading and Manithi accompanying with Aa Ab Laut Chale. Round of applause in advance, please.
अब लौट चले, अब लौट चले, नैन बिछाए बाहें पसारे, तुझको पुकारे देश तेरा। तुझको पुकारे देश तेरा। सहज है सीधी राह पे चलना, देख के उलझन बच के निकलना, कोई जो चाहे माने न माने, बहुत कठिन है गिर के संभलना। तुझको पुकारे देश तेरा, आँख हमारी मंजिल पर है, दिल में खुशी की मस्त लहर है, लाख बुलाए महल सराए, अपना घर फिर अपना घर है। तुझको पुकारे देश तेरा,
People who feel the pain of others help those who are in misery. People who do not let self-conceit enter their mind, who respect the entire world and do not disparage anyone, who keep their words, actions, and thoughts pure. Such people may be called Vaishnavajan. Let us bring this evening to a soulful close by paying tribute to Gandhiji and his principles with a rendition of one of his favorite bhajans. Vaishnavajan to tene kahiye je.
सोने वंदे निदान करे के निरे बाज काज मन निश्चर राखे धन धन जननी तेने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कहिए जे पीर पराए जाने रे वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कहिए
समदृष्टि ने तृष्णा त्यागी पर स्त्री जेने मात रे जीवा थकी असत्य न बोले जीवा थकी असत्य न बोले पर धन नव चले हाथ रे
वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कहिए जे पीर पराए जाने वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कहिए
मोह माया व्यापे नहीं जे मोह माया
नरसिंहो तेनो बड़े नरसिंहो दर्शन करता बड़े नरसिंहो दर्शन करता तेरे गो तेरे
वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कहिए जे पीर पराई वैष्णव
That was the final performance of the evening. Before we disperse, we'd like the junior choir to join us on stage, please. The choir night has always been about celebrating the presence of music in our lives. It is about the expression of one's deepest feelings. It's about the lyrics and making them come alive. We hope we gave you a night to remember. Thank you for being here, as always, and for being a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. A standing ovation? Yes, thank you. We were waiting for everyone to come. We'll request you all to please remain standing for the national anthem. The Galaxy Choir's rendition of the national anthem, actually. So, assembly, Savdhan. Assembly Vishram. One final round of applause for the choir, our music gurus, and all of you for being here tonight. Good night, everyone, and have a safe journey home. No? Thank you, everybody, and good night.